Slept on a pile of towels and an iron board. Girl, what? Was this was a work trip and they let you sleep like that? And see the Persades? I guess so. God, fucking... She's a bummer, huh? I feel like I drank a ton of coffee, but I had to stop doing that years ago. Well, you're pretty into space stuff now, huh? I have spent a lot of time on astronomy Wikipedia lately. It's a pestilence. You're right, better not. Maybe some other time. Lie. I'd love to hear it. I would love to hear it. Let your friends share their special interests. What the fuck, dude? Start out, you're probably asking yourself, what the heck is a Perseid? What we call the Perseids are actually bits of junk that fall off a much bigger comet, the Swift Tuttle. Has this whole cloud of bits that follows it around, and those get burned up in our atmosphere, hence the streaks of light. That's very interesting. Hence, some of those little bits have been a part of the cloud for 1,000 years. That's sick. Neat. me-ass response. Neat. It went so far away just to come right back to us again, just like Emily. Gary, we haven't really caught up in a while. How's the weekend been going? I'm going to say hi to the other kids. How's the weekend been going? It's been good. Cliff's been a little clingy, but it's been good hanging out, talking in the atmosphere. Not quite like the old times, but I guess we can't expect them to be. That's a fair point. Things can't stay the same forever. Megan's been holding up well. You know how hesitant she is to talk about what's going on with her. Not in the weird, keep it like a secret way Cliff does it. I think she doesn't want to burden people. Weird when you see people for the first time in a while, they seem like exaggerated versions of themselves, but I know that's in part because I'm exaggerated too. Do we agree with this? I don't know if I agree with that. Did you guys already go look? They went last night, but it was a bummer not to have the whole group there. Did you see a comet? Nope. Gave my eyes time to adjust. Okay, what is that creaking noise? Who the fuck was that? Francine and Cliff both said they saw one last night, Lucky Ducks. We really haven't caught up in a while. Not that things have actually changed. And that's mostly a good thing. I'm still noodling around in Illustrator all day at the glove factory. Hi, Mel! Dude, yes! Mel in chat! Dude, I'm so happy to see you. Thank you for being here. No problem. You come and go as you please, my friend. I'm just happy that you're here. That's sick. Very cool. Melon chat. Melon chat. Melon chat. Melon chat? Melon like the fruit? Okay. He works at a glove factory, and that's like, I guess not unheard of. Are you the person who designs the gloves? Why? That's why you're talking about working in Illustrator? My dog has disappeared again. She's making me nervous. I will admit that. I'm glad the others are still around for you. Are you still working on comics? Let's talk about your interests. Was that a squeak? Ma'am? It is. Okay, she's playing with her toy. Sit on ideas until the week before I need to write, draw, print, or assemble a run of minis for a comp. But that always works great. It's fine. You work well under pressure. That's basically what I do. More tired than I've ever been. Anyway, things are good. Not really concerned with you being tired. Fuck off. I was out the other night with some friends who went to a dive bar nearby to low-key celebrate my pal Ashley's lizard's birthday. Love that. We drank too much in honor of the little bastard and ended up in one of those touristy pick-and-mix candy shops. Where were you that there was a pick-and-mix candy shop, period? Where were you that there was a pick-and-mix candy shop at the time that you were, like, sloshed? Hello, welcome back. Do you want to come say hi to everybody? You can if you want. Before she kept wanting to jump in my lap and then she got scared and ran away. Would you like to come over here? Hello? Okay. I don't think she's into it. I'm going to leave her alone. I'm going to give her her space. Keep playing with your toys. I love you. Good job. Good job. Yeah. What do you want? I keep feeling like she wants something. She just stares at me and then she puts her little head down and I'm like, are you scared? Are we okay? 4 ads in a row? Brother, okay, look, I will be... Josh, did you know you've been subscribed to me for 46 months? Holy shit. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll look at the ads manager after this stream and figure that out, because that just seems like a little bit much. Just I don't really know that that's fun for anybody. All right. Oh, we need to be back over here. Okay, there we go. Pretty dumb but fun nonetheless. That sounds wonderful. 2 Jack in the Box ads? Why 2? I am also spiteful when it comes to advertisements like that. If I get advertised something, I almost immediately will be like, I will probably never buy this ever in my life. And I will certainly not be giving into any cravings that they think they're going to initiate for me. The only one who wins is Taco Bell. Taco Bell shows me a steak quesadilla with creamy jalapeno sauce, and I like black out. So, so I don't really think it's my fault. An AI ad? Ugh, I try not to look at them to avoid giving them power. Sarah, one time a long time ago, you told me there was something that we were doing on our phones, and we maybe it was we were watching YouTube or something, and you were like, yeah, whenever there's an ad, I just like put my phone face down and like mute it, and then I just pick it up a few minutes later, so whatever ad played like doesn't get to show me anything. And I still think about that all the time. That was like, I don't know, like 7 years ago or something, and I still think about that all the time, and I still do that. I'll be like, I'm just not gonna watch. There's nothing you can do. Yeah, exactly. It's because you love me and you're my bestie. You're still watching, but like, if it was anybody else watching me, or if you were watching anybody else, you would close it. It's like there's just nobody wants any of that. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh yeah, for like my I'm sorry, what ad revenue am I gonna get? Like please, who do they think I am? Like just we don't need to be fucking around with that. Okay, sorry. Forward focus. Oh, did I know what? Josh, did you know that you have been subscribed to me for 46 months? That's pretty fucking cool. That's like astronomical. Thank you. I will enjoy that 2 cents you just gave me. I will use it towards the Taco Bell steak quesadilla that I just gave myself a craving for by thinking about it. I went to breakfast with Laura last week. Fun! Okay, look, I'm kind of starting to understand why she may have not communicated with these people for a while. This is pretty annoying. Like, what kind of conversation is this? Talking about watching a movie later, I guess. For now, I'm just going to watch Megan play video games and see if Cliff needs help in the kitchen. Oh, he's here? I thought he wasn't here yet. Emily, you just got here. You should go say hey to everybody else. I'll still be here. Have you heard the house rules yet? Nope, I just got here. Like, I didn't, because you said hi to me, and then we walked inside, and then it was now. Have you tried Taco Bell's exclusive Baja Blast sorbet? I'm sorry, a sorbet? That sounds amazing. No, I have not tried that. I hope they have that near me. Also, Sarah, please don't you even worry your beautiful, wonderful, excellent little head about that. I love you. No problem. I think I'm gonna have to call Steven and say we're getting Taco Bell for dinner. And you know what the fucked up thing is? I did that to myself. Like, I didn't, like, this wasn't even from, it's so ingrained in my brain that I did this to myself. Also, I feel like my microphone needs to be turned down a little bit. I feel like I'm a loud talker, I do have a couple of filters on, but I think that's probably fine. You guys let me know. Anyway, I subliminally fucking made myself. They didn't even advertise to me, and they still got me. They're just in there, dude. It's like the Futurama episode where they have ads in their dreams. It's like, what am I supposed to do about that? I'm gonna get a steak quesadilla. No, I'm not. We have leftovers. We have food at home. No, I haven't heard the house rules, Gary. I don't know. I'll just say house rules. I'm trying not to be sassy because they're probably also a little bit mad at me because I've like disappeared for a year or whatever. Owner of the house left us a big binder. Weird rules about silverware. The only part that really matters is that we're supposed to stay out of the cellar and the attic. Surely we will be going to the cellar and the attic. I'm not here to rock any boats. Wouldn't want to set foot in either of those places anyway. Wait, why? Now I want to know what I'm missing. Nope, I wouldn't want to go there anyway. I know I just said we're going to end up going there, but that's because it's a video game. Personally, I am not going in the fucking basement or attic of any Airbnb that I'm staying at all. I don't even like opening closets. I'm like afraid. Not in my own house, but like, you know, an Airbnb or whatever. Tetanus doesn't sound great right now. Also, you and me are going to be bunking together in the small bedroom next to the study. Classic. Not going to be up to anything for a while, so you can get settled in. All right. What else is going on in here? I think we got everything. Do you think you should be... Oh, okay, she's stretching. I was like, I don't... Not that that's not literally my posture right now. Like, I'm literally shrimping it at the moment. In a Glass Darkly by Jay Sher... Oh my god. Sorry, there's a whole book? Oh, they're joking, right? Also, I don't know how I just switched pages. Oh. There's no way, right? What? This is terrible for me. Reading stream, yes. You're right. It is a horror game. POV, you have to finish your book report, your summer reading report before school tomorrow. Now it's a real visual novel. You're right. Okay, I will read some of it. I shall. I don't understand. This is the ramblings of a crazy person for sure, right? More time at command, and consequently infinitely more minuteness than the ordinary practitioner can afford, falls insensibly into habits of observation which accompany him everywhere and are exercised, as some people would say, impertinently upon every subject that presents itself with the least likelihood of rewarding inquiry. No, none of those are words. Not even visual, just a novel, you're right. I know some of those words. What in the fuck am I supposed to get out of this? I may remark that when I hear speak of medical science, I do so as I hope someday to see it more generally understood. In a different point of material from where we originally understand by matter or light or electricity. This is wild. I'm just gonna go like really far ahead. What do you think? Do you think it just like descends into madness? I've been in the country and have had change of air, change of scene, change of faces, change of everything, and in everything but myself. I've made up my mind so far as the most irresolute creature on earth can do it, and to tell my case fully to you. If your engagements will permit, pray come to me today, tomorrow, or the next day, but pray defer as little as possible. None of this... You're not saying anything, you know? We can discuss it by and by and very fully. I will give you all I think. Well, very well, if it is anything real, it is prevailing little by little, drawing me more interiorly into hell. Optic nerves he talked of. What the fuck are they talking about? Yeah, it might jump scare me and punish for skipping ahead. You're so right. I'm gonna do it anyway. Ah! Stupid. Stupid thing to get scared by. It just upset me that it stopped. It's so stupid. I should have read it in a funny voice. You're right, Josh. That would have been a little more engaging. There's a page missing from the book next to it. There's 4 vertically... And they had to write all that, by the way. Wild. Jory's wild for that one. There's a page missing from the book next to it. There's 4 vertically stacked color bars. Is this like art? What does it mean? 1, 3, 3, 2. 1, 3, 3, 2. Blue, red, red, yellow. Alright. Do you think she'll get mad if I turn the lights off? Nah, she doesn't give a shit. Yeah, maybe we should see what's going on with this, since it's, there's a yellow and black striped cable coming into the bottom from the floor. The yellow cable definitely goes to the security thing up front. What are you doing? Teal cable leaves from the right side and up into the ceiling. Alright, so that's... Alright, we gotta get this powered, though. And that's a yellow and black cable. Why is the clock clocking? It's broken. It just says 10:30 still. Alright. I don't know if there's like a bedtime for everybody, so I should probably just start talking to people instead of just like fiddling around. Can I want to play with this. Examine console! Examine console! Okay. Whoa, retro. Amazing how these things feel so brittle, but somehow they last forever. That's true. I love a little SNES action. Oh, a game within a game. Nice. Ah! He's pooping on me. Ah! Ah! Okay. What did I just get points for? Death. Okay. Whatever I got points for, it was not for collecting that thing. I'm promising that I am not going to get caught up in this and play this for the next 20 minutes. We are playing a different game, through which I have not gotten a lot of progress because I just be yapping. Which, I enjoy, and I hope you do too. Fuck. Alright, one more time. We got one more life. I'm just impatient. I think that's the main reason why I'm not good with platformers. Why did it die? I didn't do anything. Oops! I pressed the wrong button. Well, it's fine. Alright, we're blasting through this conversation. I don't want to make you uncomfortable, Emily, but I am so glad you're here. Why would that make me uncomfortable? I know how stressful it is to feel seen like that. Well, yeah, sure. It is a good scene. Francine was worried we weren't going to come. That was a weird thing to say. Deadlines for work that I'm doing. Is she still playing while she's talking to us? That's like... I'm standing right in front of her. She does keep dying, so... Okay, so we do not hang out all the time. Sorry, I'm so late. The con took it out of me. We've all been there. It's okay. And anyway, we're still waiting on Pete. How's the trip? It's going okay. We seems to have chilled out. Cliff's a little testy as usual. Nature's cool and everything, but I think we're all getting tired. Would have been content to stay here and game the whole time. Me, dude. I love nature for like a couple hours. Me and Steven started going on hikes. That's been really fun. What are you looking at? Hi! She's very nervous. She was much, like, less weird before. What's the matter? I wonder if me talking a lot is, like, making her nervous or something, because there's no other people here. Anyway, whatever. Like, I really enjoy things for a short period of time, but... Oh my god, hi, Vince! Dude, holy shit! Hello, thank you for being here. I love you. Oh my god, the original Animal Crossing did have NES games built in. That was so cool. Dude, sick. Pete, now 58 hours late. Also true. Yeah, they're all kind of just like, aw, Sarah, I love you, thank you. I'm trying to remember what those NES games were. I remember that you could have a little console that you would play in your room. Dude, fucking gang's all here. This is amazing. You guys are, like, the sweetest people on the face of the planet, showing up just to, like, watch me fucking run my little mouth. Cliff's been good. You're not getting the game time you're hoping for. Have you been enjoying the house? Have you been enjoying the house? We'll say that. I guess I have. Reminds me of being a kid, just, like, looking around the world and everything being all forbidding? Shower's awful, though, for yourself. You love to hear that when you show up for a vacation. What is she doing back there? Can you guys see her? Don't eat my Sonic stuffy, please. I've never said the word stuffy in my life. I don't know why I just called him a stuffy, but you guys were all here to hear it. What is she doing? I know, you have to pay for, like the the Switch service. What are you doing? She's making me nervous. Anyway. You have to pay to be able to, like, play all these old access to all these old games. It's really fucking annoying. And they don't even have all of them. Anyway, I said I was going to power through this conversation. What are you playing? I mean, I just played it, so I don't know that I really need to ask her that, but... I like the little... Oh, I'm the little guy with the hat. I thought you said I like the little guy with the hat. I was like, me too. Getting attacked by birds, I guess? They're throwing eggs at me. So you avoid the eggs. You jump over the eggs. Oh. It's an egg jump action game. Too bad that genre never took off. Yeah, let's just keep talking about the video game. She seems very into it. Oh, clone cartridges. A lot of people had no way of knowing there was any other option. The bootlegs were the only choice. And there were clone consoles too? Yeah. Chinese and Eastern European companies pumped them out. Brands like Microgenius, Subor, Dendi. I don't know what any of those things are. Is this real? Stuffy feels like it should be said with a bit of vitriol or stank. That's a better way to do it, instead of me being like, oh, my stuffy. What do you do? I'm sorry. She doesn't like some of my voices. It makes her nervous. That's true. I will talk about video games. So you know what? I think I'd rather do that than be like, so, how's the trip? How's Cliff? Whoever the fuck that is. As a funny, shitty curio? Okay, that's mean. For preservation's sake, to play them. Emulating them is always cheaper and easier. Retro collection is usually See, like, this is nice that she's just, like, talking about her interests with us. I didn't like my childhood, and I'm glad most of that stuff is gone. I get it. So you live vicariously through other people's shit. You can just be, like, nasty about it, I guess, if you want. I guess I just kind of leveled stuff. Yeah, I think that's normal. I don't mean to harsh on it. No, I didn't think that you were. Where did that thing come from? It was just here waiting for me. Nice. Video games really brought us together, didn't they? It seems weird at this point in the conversation to just be like, geez, Megan, it's been so long. How are you? Like, we've already been talking for like a while. Yeah, it is really funny that they give you the option to talk to her like a fucking psycho. Video games really brought us together, didn't they? Yeah. Games get a bad rap for being an isolating and depressing thing. Yeah, I mean, I think I have dog hair in my mouth. I gotta get used to that again. What are you doing? She keeps putting her toys, like, just far enough away from me that I can't grab them, and so I'm running out of toys to give her, because I only brought so many in here. Do you want to come up here? Would you like to say hello? She gets very scared when I back out of this chair, and I don't know why. I think maybe because before she knocked my controller, she grabbed, like, the cord that my controller's attached to, and she knocked it over, and it almost hit her, and it freaked her out. So now I think she's scared of, like, this general vicinity. What's up? Do you want it? There you go. Maybe we'll play tug of war another time. Okay, love you. What's the matter? Dude, she keeps freaking herself out. She's a little timid. We'll get her out of her shell. She's only 4 months old. But that doesn't stop me from feeling like a fucking dork sometimes, but you know. Well, whatever. What year is this? Do people still think video games are nerdy? Does anybody even care? After playing through Stardew 10 times, you just want to ruin everyone's day. I can't really keep up with them anymore. There's a lot of our lives in some of these little games. Yeah, we'll say that. Oh, I was also writing mean letters in Animal Crossing. I'm with you, Mel. Absolutely. Absolutely writing to Tom, being like, why are you so fucking mean to me? Why are you always yelling at me? They were fucking mean in the old games. Like, they're like, now they're just like a little grumpy, but they were fucking mean in the original Animal Crossing. Fear of death around any corner in those games really stressed me out. The fact that anyone can manage with it with save files is unbelievable. I can never jump like wild from genre to genre, game to game like you could. I remember one time I spent more time in a week in Morrowind than I did in my actual life, just falling asleep and waking up and going right back to Balmar or Dragonius or wherever. That's one of the first times I remember lucidly realizing I was depressed. Yeah. Maybe games actually are bad. I feel very understood right now. Yeah. I feel seen. Okay. Anything else we should fuck with in here? What's this? Okay, I can't really, I can't. Is that just the Megan one? Oh, it is. Okay, jokes. Alright, let's go. Ooh, her arm looked like it disappeared there for a second. That was unsettling. Alright, we got, light switch. Just gonna flip that switch off while you have a knife in your hand. I'm sure that'll be fine. What is that haircut? What a guy. Pantry? Oh, hide? I don't like a hide option. I hate games where you have to fucking... stealth games are scary. Okay. What? Guys? Does anyone want to talk about what's going on? That guy, he does look like Slender Man. He's very skinny. His hair's a little funky. That's all you got for me? Can you, hey! Fucking stop! Why are you... Where? No! I'm trying to talk to you! Dude, hello? Francine, no! Fuck! Perspective switch. Okay, fine. Wire comes up out of the floor and leads along the hallway. Yeah, this is definitely the one that's from the power box downstairs. Oh my. Okay. Can I go in here? I didn't like that. Why is there a chair in there? Not for, like, mobility purposes or aid purposes. It looks like it's like a frat boy's house. It looks like there would be, like, some dude sitting in there in his bathing suit with his sunglasses on, like, half asleep, drinking a beer. What is happening? Oh my god. The output pressure on this pump should be set to 12 psi at all times. Do not touch. Okay, well, it's not. Okay, we'll just come back to that. People were, like, really vile on Tumblr about Animal Crossing villagers, weren't there? That's like that seems like a really insane community to be a part of. Tried to curse you with a spell? Yeah, I agree. That's a very Tumblr-ass story.